So I was once asked by a fellow reseller, how many days a week do I shop? So how would you all answer that? If you are a collector, you love to go out and about looking for your own home decor, you're a reseller looking for items to resell, I would say 24/7, 7 days a week, in my sleep while I'm sleeping. If I'm not out and about, I'm on my computer on the interweb looking for items that I can purchase. True, true. It is so true. So over the holiday weekend, when I'm filming this, it was Labor Day weekend, and we had a lot of home projects, but somehow Chris and I get things done and we still have time to go out treasure hunting. Though this time on our treasure hunt, they were smaller antique stores, flea markets. It was on a Saturday, so it was extremely busy. So I just didn't film. It, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. So, y'all, we were in Tecumseh, Michigan. We were in Blissfield, flea market, antique stores. So, y'all, I don't know. Some days, you're just not into it. So, into the filming, into the buy-in anyway, I was. So, y'all, we got some wonderful stuff. So, 5 antique stores. Well, because on our way to Tecumseh's flea market, we stopped in Clinton. So I guess I should say that. So we stopped in Clinton at Vintage US 12, I think it's called. And so, yeah. I might have filmed for my social media because that's a little bit quicker and I'm not getting people in film. But, oh my gosh. So, let's see. What did I get there? Oh, at US 12, I got a couple bucks, y'all. Vintage Halloween noisemakers. I was like, yes, get in. You don't give me cart. And then for a couple bucks, I got this yummy pipberry wreath for the holiday. Even if it's not close to Halloween, I would be looking for Halloween. I look for all the holidays all year long. So the flea market, I got myself a Santa Claus. No, this is like I wasn't really going to get this one. I'm more of the Rushton plushes. This is a little bell ringer. It's a 1950s. She had cut his beard. She said she did some beard maintenance on him and she cut his beard. His eyebrows. But he was $15. And that flea market, they just are running out prices. That's the flea market I like. When you touch something and they're like telling you a cheap price. They're not giving you a story of the whole thing. They're just telling you a cheap price. And $15, yes, you're coming home with me. I don't know if I'll try to make it work. I don't really care if it works or not. I just love to decorate with Santa Clauses. I did find another Santa Claus when we were in Blissfield. He is cross-eyed. He needs a blood transfusion. So you never know if he's going to pop in one of my assemblies at Christmas time or if I'm going to put him in my own home decor. But oh my gosh, they made him cross-eyed. That about, I was like, oh yes, I have to take him with me. Couple little reindeer. I don't know anything about these little reindeer, but I'm like I said, I will buy the holidays all year long. Do y'all do that? That was at Blissfield, I know. And then flea market, I got this beautiful tin leather saddle soap. 3 little New Testament Bibles, which is hard to find littles. We love littles, and then a stack of 3. Oh, amen. I did get a chamber pot, and then one booth had all these little minimal little spools. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like gathering them all. And Chris is like, are you taking them all? I am taking them all. Then if you saw my social media, this is a newer one. We got this in Clinton. I didn't care. I like the black cat and the pumpkin. That's my jam for decorating. I will do that here. Now that we're past Labor Day, sooner or later I will get to decorating in my own house. Right now I'm just having fun changing out my like my garden themes or my collections and getting those out there. And then I'll start adding my Halloween decor. Talk about Halloween decor. My friend had one of the mini Bethany Lowe. I have one of the bigger Bethany Lowe cat just like this, and she was selling one of the minis. I'm like, thank you. Found a couple fabulous flower frogs. This is just a cage that would have gone over a vase, and then this is like a double flower frog. It's got the spiky one and the cage over it. And I think maybe by the time you see this video, you would have seen what I did with all those lovely flower frogs that the very kind viewer sent me, along with the others that I seem to have. It's funny how you collect things and you don't even, until you gather them, you don't really realize how many you have. Yummy. Though it doesn't have the numbers and it's Roman numerals, it's still a beautiful clock face, and it's metal. So that was a nice find. One of my favorite finds that actually tops the Santa, which is hard to pick up. Oh my gosh, it is a hat mold. It's like a puzzle piece hat mold. It's just crazy. So I think it was original. I mean, it's got the 224545. I don't know. I'm not a hat maker. I'm attracted to old wood hat forms. The oddity of this one just attracted me. I have not looked it up yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I don't know. You only have so much room in your house, and we keep it for a while, and then we trade it out and sell it for something else. I cannot believe that we found a ceramic tree. I don't think it's terribly old, but it's not terribly new either. It is a hobbyist piece. I don't know what the error was. And it's funny because I couldn't sell a ceramic tree all through Christmas season in my booth, and I just sold my last one the same day that we bought this. I was able to give our children all ceramic. They just weren't selling. And so, I mean, I have a little Christmas section year-round in my booth with at least one ceramic tree in there. And it's just funny because that was only $25. And I usually try to sell ceramic trees for about $75. So even at the $75 price, they weren't selling, and now they're selling. So I don't know. I mean, you never know. When we go to so many auctions, sometimes I can pick them up reasonable, and if I can, I'm not too worried about it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, I did find 3 ironstone, the desirable shape pictures. Oh, I did, and I don't pass them up if I see a profit in them. Stack of butter pats. So these are a little bit more bullish shape, but still cool for a creamer. Now these would be the Hevey France ones, so more porcelain than ironstone, but they're still all that yummy white. A beautiful ironstone soap dish. That was really cool. Because somehow I started collecting, because I needed another collection. When we finished our back patio, I started collecting old sprinklers, and now all of a sudden I am finding them. Like this one was so cheap, I narrowed it down to just the red, so I might resell this one. I narrowed it down to just the green, excuse me. But this one is red, but it was so cheap I wasn't going to pass it up. And I don't have a sprinkler like this. And this is like a copper, I think. That's what I'm going for. I found this beautiful brass hand mirror in my travels. Love it. Terracotta pot, of course. And we did go to one auction. I filmed a little bit, but it was Labor Day. It was busy, and I really went for the Tiffany lamps, and they were much bigger than I thought. And look at that. Little black beauty. Perfect graduation gift. Huh. This is what we came for. like a blow mold. Oh, it hangs from the top. Oh, you'd like that. You didn't like it. That's pretty. So are those. Ooh. Oh, right there. Oh, that one has jadeite on it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Wow. Oh, Chris. Okay, Chris collects those, or to resell. Got some hen in the nest. That's pretty. The iridescence is pretty. Coffee jadeite. He's fun. They're newer, but they're fun. Oh, and the deer is hockey. I like that one.
Yeah. Oh, did you see this too?
I did. I thought he's gonna like that one. So look at that beautiful. I don't have them together just for safety. Yeah, there's a couple cracked glass, but that is just beautiful. And it's got the green on there that's matching what this green is. And if I find, I'm always seeming to lose my black light, which where I have it. But see, it's got the glow, so we know that it's old. I mean, whether it was refinished and somebody changed it out, they did a wonderful job of refinishing it because it's got a pretty good paint job, and it might be somebody, but it still has that 1920s glowy glass. I think it's 1920s when they did that. But it's in such good shape. I'm thinking that it was restored, and then maybe they added this Tiffany lit to it. But then they have, I mean, that doesn't glow. That would be awesome if it glowed, but it didn't. And I'm almost thinking about ordering black lights to go with it, just to show it off. And I might sell it on Marketplace, I'm not sure. And then these were just, I mean, I've never seen them be so heavy down. They're so cool. And the other one's in the box. And then, I mean, you can tell by the cords and stuff that they're newer. And then this moves up and down. They're just awesome, y'all, and I couldn't pass them up. And then the auction was because they had this Budweiser piece and this Budweiser piece that Chris didn't have, and so that was our motivation. Really, I could have passed, I would have been fine, but he really wanted to go and try to get those pieces to add to his collection. I found the dress form, and it does actually rise up at the barn sale. And then he got this at the auction, which he sells those decimal drill sizes. I don't really know what they're called. Y'all, I don't even know how to get this out. Let me see if I can pull him. Let me see if I can pull him out. Oh, he's gonna scare you for a second. Oh, he's gonna scare you for a second. Hold on. Tangled up so bad, but I'm not gonna work on it right now. But he is a skeleton. I don't know how vintage he is, but he came with a box in his own little sleeping bag. They tell you to buy the weird things, and I do, and it has not bit me in the butt yet. So we'll see how he goes. I love this little cubby. I thought it was amazing. I'm not going to paint it. I'm going to sell it as is. It's got some advertising on the top, which I don't really know what that says, but it's a 6 little cubby. Chris got this amazing clamp advertising display with clamps on it. And we went to this auction because they had this Budweiser cold beer and another Budweiser piece, and Chris really wanted to get that for his collection. And then I got this sweet little cast iron flying pig. And then in a box of goodies, I got some jadeite. I got this little newer deer. and then a hen on a nest, and then this very dirty glowy glass. Oh, look how dirty that is. It'll clean up. I'm just praying that it works and it doesn't need to be, because I think that's 1950s. I've sold a similar one to that before, but it does glow. I am weak when it comes to stained glass, Tiffany style. Oh, I have two beautiful ones in our booth still that haven't sold, that have a good price tag on it. I haven't been willing to mark them down yet. I don't do any, like, we'll do a 10% off kind of thing, or take an offer if somebody doesn't lowball you. But our open house is coming up the 1st of November, the first weekend in November, and that's probably when we'll do 20% off in our booth. So I'm like, I'll just wait and see if somebody buys it then. If not, or buy it for their Christmas money. I don't know. I'm not willing to give. It's so hard. You're not willing to give stuff away. Some stuff you just cannot give away, and these lamps are not easy to come by. I'm definitely a person that gets into those auctions. I get into the bidding. I don't like to lose, especially when it's items that I don't see a ton of. And even though I want to go shopping 24/7, I don't really get to go shopping 24/7. So I thought I have a couple pieces of viewers mail that I want to add into this video. So, this one's been interesting to me, the sound, but I never opened it up until I have it on camera, because I like to be surprised on camera. And this one is from Lynette Williams. Thank you, Lynette. Right off the bat. Remember, you don't ever, this one's Fragile. Fragile, you know, the Christmas story. It's just fun. Okay, packaged well. Got some, what? Okay, it's like a puzzle. Hold on, I have to get it out. So we have this little sewing machine accessory. I don't know if it's just, the tins. There's yummies inside of it. Oh, there's some little bunnies. Hi, bunny. A couple, oh my gosh, they're so super cute. And then, I think I see a reindeer. Oh, I do. Oh, look at him. And then, packaged so delicately. And then a little bluebird of happiness. Hi, baby. Okay, be careful there so I don't. Oh, here's the noise maker. There was something making noise. Oh, that's a little socket set. I'm sure that's for Chris. Oh my gosh, he will love that. Little pocket sockets. Look at the little bending neck on it. Oh my gosh, he's going to be thrilled. I didn't see the card. Maybe the card's on the outside. Maybe you have a card in it might be in there. Sometimes you guys put the cards in there. So I'll look at it in a second. And then, what are these? Oh my gosh, drug pack record file. That graphics is so cool. I know there's stuff in it, but I have to look, see if both of them have the graphics on it. They do. Oh my goodness. Apothecary is a huge thing. So those are amazing, y'all. Oh my goodness. And then she packed them. She packed them with goodies. Oh my goodness. Okay, the first one has a grass rubber ducky. That is fun. And a bird, little birdie. Oh my gosh, you were way too kind. Way too kind. Look at that sweet little bunny. Oh my goodness. And then what is in here? Some sunflowers. Just about, which is plenty, which is good. Okay, and then let's see. I noticed there was stuff in this one. Oh, some little rusty crusties. Look at the rusty crusties. I have ones that are shiny, but I don't have any rusty crusties left. I use them all the time. Thank you. I need to just throw stuff outside and let it get rusty. And some green handled. My favorite sizes to use in assemblies. Thank you. Hold on, Lynette. I wanted to see if the card was in here or not. Doesn't mean you have to put a card, but I just want to make sure I wasn't throwing a card away. Yes, the card is in here. I found it. Thank you so much, Lynette. You have humbled me with your generosity. That is for sure. My next box is from Angie Hale. Oh, I see a linen cards right on top. Inspiring others is, oh, those are beautiful. Always stop and, oh, I love these. Telling a woman to calm down works as well as baptizing. True that, true that. Remember when you prayed? Yes, that needs to be. When I prayed, when I started this channel, I would never have believed we would be this far by any means. Oh, what's in here? What's in here? Oh, I love that. He fluffs. He's honeycombed. That's what I call them. Oh, they're so cool. Cool pieces. Very cool. Thank you. Use him in my decor. Oh, you filled this box, girl. Oh, little putz. I think it's a putz house. Hold on, the glitter's sticking to the bag. Yep, I was right. A putz house. Thank you. It's like Christmas Day, you all. Oh, look at. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Claus or gnomes, whichever, but they're funny and they're still in packaging. Oh my gosh, those are hilarious. Little wood people. I think this bag might have something similar to that. Oh, goodness. So it looks like these guys get, I'll just have to glue them back on. That's not a big deal. It's Santa that was on a little piece of wood. Look, those are adorable. Oh, I'm thinking I'm hearing some bells. Oh, they're little key cats. Oh, perfect for Halloween right now. And then we got some bells. And then I think something's in the bells is in the bag though. Oh, we have a little cow and a little chicken. Those are cute. I love littles. I don't know what it is about littles, that's for sure. I'm a sucker. Oh, hello. There's some sequins. You gotta be careful because the package must have opened. Some sequins, which, you know, is funny because I actually have looked for sequins before. Like all of a sudden you're doing some, oh, these are some moldy pipe cleaners, like real pipe cleaners. And then Wanda hanger. I just love the graphic. They had so much fun creating back in the day when they made advertising and came up with pieces and stuff like that. They just had fun. It's like Christmas Day, I'm making them that. I feel terracotta. I am right. Oh, terracotta, some little planters, the cutest little doily. It might even be like a, I don't know, but it's really cool. Either way, we don't have to know what everything is. Oh, look at the little half a watering can magnet. That's fun. Ooh, these are some lids. Some buttons. Oh, look like buttons, but I bet they were lids to something, but could come in really handy. Oh, look at that. That's a cool shape. We could rusty crusty that right up. Galvanized. Oh, wow. Look at all these pins. Necklaces. Oh my goodness. There's a whole bag of it. It's like a jewelry jar in a bag. Oh my gosh. Hello. There's so much of it in here. Oh, thank you. So many things to create with. Look at the shells. I could just be going through this all day. Oh, some very cool pieces here. Thank you. It's not over yet. I'm still going. Bottle brush trees, because you cannot. There's no way you can ever have too many bottle brush trees. I don't care it anyways. It says, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Bottom missing of one of the candles. So that's okay. you just stick them in a candle holder. Those are cool. They're the little flickering ones that flicker. That's fun. Look at that. Some fun napkins you could do decoupage with. Very pretty. That's almost like a cotton. It looks like a cotton, but I think it's floral. And then this one's butterflies. And then she printed off some beautiful labels for me. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you for that. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Saved me a step. And then I think one other thing in here. Tap and glue. Oh, they're little glue tops. Thank you so much, Angie. As I said, never feel like you have to send me anything. Oh my gosh, you just humble me when you think of me outside of just watching my videos. So that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't do a lot of filming of inside, but it's all about what I got, right? I'm thinking anyway. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. You can see where we've been. Bye. On top of what I got, Chris also got a Clydesdale Budweiser mug, which is not one of the Christmas series, but it was one that he did not have. And he got this cool piece. He's looking for smaller pieces to add onto his wall. So this piece is vintage, and that's his jam. And then he found a thermometer and a license plate. Seems like I thought he had, oh, and then he got this, the thing right in front of me. Though it does light up, but the digital clock in it doesn't work, and the innards are a little scary, like rusted. It does light up, but not something you want to leave plugged in too long. He hasn't really worked on it too awful much, but he really scored on Budweiser this weekend. And I almost forgot to add these because they're so super heavy. There are 4 of the arrows. They're old signs. And he wants to do old signs in our barn, once we eventually get to that portion of, we've only lived here 2 years. So sooner or later he'll have a whole wall of just old signs. And he also got this amazing tool, which I don't really know what it does, but it was a wonderful price, so we snagged that up. And then this is actually an old oil bottle carrier. It's empty, but he can sell it as is, or he can collect bottles to fill it up, which the bottles are hard because usually they get broken and they're like, people use ball jars, but the collectors want, fortunately, I know as a collector, they want the real oil bottles.